What's up, everybody? This is the Eerie Cast back again with my buddy Gusty.
Hey.
So today we're gonna watch Ghosts Caught on Camera, Nuke Top Fives, right?
Yes, sir.
Nuke's
Oldie
Top
but
Five. All
Goldie,
right,
Nuke's top 5.
all right, let's do this.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. When you see it. A mother is sitting with her two daughters while they eat. Suddenly, the oldest daughter becomes very disturbed and frightened by something she can see in the other room, even though there's nothing visible in the video.
What?
I think I saw this one a while back. Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen this a couple times. This is probably the first time it ever came out, since I said like this is an older Nuke's top 5.
Right. Like I told you, when it comes to animals and kids, I don't know. I believe it most of the time.
See how it turns out.
Yeah.
It's okay. I just turned off the lights, that's all.
The mother remains calm, questioning her daughter as to why she is scared, but she receives no answer. The younger daughter looks back, doesn't see anything, and then laughs at how her big sister is seemingly scared of nothing.
What was that? What are you doing? Oh, what, Nani? Look at me. What are you scared of? The fish? Oh, the fish died. What?
Oh no, the fish!
It's raining,
The
girls.
fish.
Nani, are you almost done eating?
Wait, pause it. Did she just say it was raining?
Yeah,
Like
I don't know.
thunder?
The mom
Something like that?
keeps saying some weird stuff. He's like, oh yeah, the fish died. Oh yeah, it's raining. Oh yeah.
Okay, so it might just be sounds from outside, you know? Rain, thunder.
We'll see.
Look at me. Look at me.
That is, until the younger girl takes a second look, and suddenly she also sees whatever frightened her older sister. Her reaction is pure terror.
Turn around. But you gotta listen to me. Turn around. Look at me. What's the matter?
Jeez.
The video uploader Angel Ruiz says that both girls claim to have seen a ghost in the other room, even though nothing strange was visible to their mother or captured on video. Loading dot ghost girl.
Huh. I don't know. Do you think it's something freaky that they saw? Because I think that there's like an extended version of that video. But maybe we'll run into it later on.
I don't know. When she said thunder, a lot of times when you start hearing thunder outside, you start thinking, you hear noises and stuff,
Yeah, could be it. But I mean, those kids' reactions was pretty intense.
Yeah, the reactions are for sure real. So whatever it was happening, it definitely there's something happening,
Let's see.
All right.
Loading dock ghost girl.
Guards at a loading dock in Mexico spot something strange on their security camera. What looks like a young girl dressed in all black is standing near one of their trucks. While two guards go outside to investigate, the others watch on the CCTV camera.
Adelante. Caminen hacia atrás 3 pasos. Exactamente está a su espalda y ustedes ahí me ven. Exactamente ahí donde está haciendo su movimiento.
I don't know. This one is weird because if you look at it, looks like if there's like some sort of hologram or something. See, yeah, it looks weird.
I think this is like the beginning. Remember, we start seeing all those security guards are talking to nobody, and the person on the camera's like, "There's
Yeah,
somebody in front of you." I'm
yeah, yeah,
still on the fence of that. I don't think half of them are real, and this
yeah.
probably might be the first one that we see of this. Cause I don't know, like these guys are being like really nonchalant about, they're like, yeah, no, there's nobody here, and they're like throwing their flashlight around, and I don't know, they're doing it like in weird patterns, makes me think that there is somebody there, but they're just faking it.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, yeah.
who knows?
I don't
It's
know.
hard to tell.
Diles, diles. Adelante, lo escucho.
Ya le abrí aquí la malla al 37, lo dejo que pase hasta del otro lado, lo acompaño al portón y lo dejo que vaya. ¿O qué?
Yeah, I don't know. That looked like he was walking through her. That's kind of freaky.
Is that like shadow that I see on the bottom, or is that my imagination?
I don't know. It's
Whatever's
hard to
standing
tell.
there.
Like I can't tell if it's the girl's shadow or the guy's shadow, or but it looked
Yeah, I
like he
don't know,
like
man.
swung on her and there was no reaction.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That one's pretty cool.
Hasta ahí está don Enrique y Cristian.
Look at that.
Está atrás de ti, Enrique.
Ahí.
Ya la
Yeah, I don't.
abrazaste.
Despite the girl being visible on the security camera monitor, the guards on the lot can't see her, even though she is standing right beside them. While the other guards inside try to direct them to her location over the radio, the guard shines his light around, but they both still seem to see nothing. It almost looks as if the guards believe that they are being pranked by the other security guards inside at the CCTV monitor. Creepiest of all, as the guards search, they seem to pass right through the girl, and
Yeah.
one guard's flashlight shines right
Yeah.
through her body as well.
I don't know. To me, it just kind of looks like a statue of just something standing there, you know?
Do you,
It's not moving. It just doesn't look. I don't know. It just doesn't look like a ghost to me. It just looks like a statue there,
Yeah,
or maybe
but
like a shadow of a statue, you know, or
I
something. I
don't
don't know.
know. I mean, that's kind of weird. I mean, it could be some kind of weird glitch, but still, it's like if they're seeing something there and the guards that are there aren't, and it looks like they're, like I said, they're flashing their light, they're swinging their arms
Hmm.
around and stuff like that, and I mean,
Yeah.
they're not hitting whatever's there. So I mean, where would the shadow of that come from?
Yeah.
And
It's
and
weird.
then the way it looks like it's standing with them, like it's it looks like a three-dimensional object. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna
Yeah.
chalk that up
Yeah. I don't know.
to put that in the old I don't know file.
Yeah.
File that real quick.
I don't know. I don't know.
do you believe?
This is Dalhousie Castle in Scotland. It's 800 years old. And the reason why we're here is because the place is rumoured to be haunted.
Australian reporter Helen Parker never believed in ghosts. That is, until the journalist investigated
She looks
Dalhousie
crazy.
Castle, an 800-year-old haunted castle in Scotland.
Man, that would be
Was
fun
so
to actually
confident
go
that she decided
ghost
to go
hunting in
alone
an
to the
area like
castle's
that.
dungeon at 2 a.m. Just her and a camera.
It's now nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm down here in the dungeon. We were having dinner earlier tonight down here.
The
definitely
dungeon. That's funny.
And
The
I'm waiting for
dungeon.
that knight suit in the back to come out and start swinging that sword at her. Let's see if that happens.
That's
But yeah, that would be cool though.
yeah.
Go ghost hunting in a 800-year-old castle.
Yeah, like I always wanted to go. I just don't have like you gotta have a group, equipment, stuff.
I mean, I'm sure that some places got like tours and stuff you can go to, but it just depends if you want to go all the way over to wherever, Scotland,
Yeah, no, I'm
England, the
talking more.
UK.
I'm talking about more like trespassing somewhere. You know what I mean, and just going in there and
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's what
and
I'm saying. Like places
explore.
like this, like they have tourist attractions, and like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
of course,
yeah.
the British are gonna capitalize on it. So it's like, this is an 800-year-old
Mhm.
haunted castle. On Saturday evenings, we do ghost tours for £50 or whatever they.
Some of these tours they're expensive. Like the one in Long Beach, I think. Where the Queen Mary is at.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's like over $100
Hmm.
from what I've heard, but I'm not sure. I can't confirm.
Is that like
If
an
you
all
guys want
night
to,
thing, or is that just for a couple hours, or is it
I
just like a
that's
tour?
the thing. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't even know what the tour is about. I think it's just a history on what happened.
Huh.
But I mean, that'll be fun to go.
I've never been to the Queen Mary. I've been down there by the dock, but I've never been to the Queen Mary.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right, let's see
But
how
yeah.
it
All
turns
right.
out. You think she's gonna die?
I doubt it.
Very, very different mood now. The rest of the castle have gone to bed. Now I should point out I'm the only one in the dungeon. Just me and my camera, and I'm facing the only doorway.
I can't even open my eyes that wide.
So, had no signs of her tonight.
Yeah.
But if ever you were going to see a ghost, do you think it would be here?
After sitting for a while and witnessing nothing, she even starts joking about how the castle's ghost called Lady Catherine might be, quote, rubbish.
Rubbish.
So maybe it's all just rubbish. Maybe it's all just hocus pocus.
Trash!
Whatsoever.
Then she even starts taunting the supposed spirit.
Anyway, I'm prepared to wait. Catherine. Oh, Catherine. It's creeping me out now.
Now you're getting creeped out.
Okay, I get it. I'm going.
What the?
I'm going. Okay, Catherine, I get it.
What the heck does she?
Then something moves in the dungeon, but I'm not staying to find out what it is.
Dungeon. You know what this reminds me of? Resident Evil dungeon.
Oh my god.
There's I believe it's like Resident Evil 1, I believe. There's a dungeon just like that, and there's that medieval character just standing there. But in the game, he just attacks you, and you got to figure out the puzzle before he kills you and shit.
Well, obviously she didn't figure out the puzzle in time.
Yeah, she's screwed.
But all I heard was some tapping, so I don't know. I thought she was like tapping her chair or something weird.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that. Yeah, go back. Let me see something.
Well, I'm gonna let it go forward, and then hopefully Nuke will explain it better for us.
Ellen Parker says that during the experience, she felt, quote, an intense electrical feeling down the right side of my face and head.
Okay, I get it. I'm going.
Okay, that reaction seems pretty real. Whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, I hear like
Seems pretty real.
like a tapping.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that was. But she doesn't acknowledge the tapping. She just says like she got like an electrical shock.
Yeah.
Now she's having an existential crisis.
I'd like to think I'm a pretty rational person. But and if you're interested to play back what's on that tape. The chair banging on its own with such purpose is what scared me. And an intense electric feeling down the right side of my face and head. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm shaking like a leaf. Anyway, she was probably just knocking on the chair to say hello and can you let me out of this castle?
Sure.
In the beginning, I'd assumed either nothing would happen here or I'd fall asleep on camera. Whatever my encounter was, it was one of the biggest frights of my life.
The Follower. While a man was vacationing in the Rocky...
Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that one. That was kind of what.
Yeah, I mean, it's like whatever.
I mean, I've seen a lot of. You ever seen Most Haunted? It's what really turned me on to all this. It was a British TV show. It was on for like years and years and years. They had psychics on. They had like historians. It was a whole big production thing. And I think
what channel was that on? Do you remember
like
what channel?
BBC 4. Like I don't know if it. I think it came to America. It was like on A&E or something. But they only showed like maybe a couple of seasons. There's like 18 seasons. Now I don't think they're on like cable anymore. They are now on YouTube, and they don't do too much ghost hunting anymore, except for maybe around Halloween time.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, and they're really great. I really liked them.
Hmm.
I think I watched like every freaking season. Don't ask me how, but I did. And
Have you ever seen?
that really turned me on to a lot
Uh-huh.
of stuff, and especially with all the castles and stuff like that's the only thing they really have out there. They would go to pubs, castles. They'd go to like places that used to be monasteries that are now like nightclubs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
sometimes they would catch real stuff, but most of the time it was just them kind of like, oh, I feel this, I feel that. But when they would get some real good stuff on camera, or they would do like these like little experiments and stuff, you'd be like, oh
Right.
dang, like that's freaky.
Have you ever seen the show called Dead Files?
Yes, with the detective and the psychic.
Yeah. You think that's real, that show, or not really?
I mean, if it
Like when
is
they go to the
real, it's pretty cool. Like he, does all the background research, and then she does all the weird psychic stuff, and then some. Usually their stories, like kind of flush out the whole
yeah,
situation.
yeah, yeah. They've been everywhere. They've been all kinds of places.
Yeah, yeah, that was pretty cool. They were
Yeah.
on after Ghost Adventures, so I would
Ghost
before or
Adventures,
after
yeah.
Ghost Adventures, and so I would watch them too. But
Hmm.
what tripped me out though is a lot of times their solution was you just got to get out of this house. You just got to burn this house to the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah, yeah. They
You
couldn't
need to
have a
leave. Like there's nothing you can
yeah an
do. I'm like,
answer.
dang, like give me some solutions. Like I just paid my mortgage. I gotta stay here for a couple more decades. Forget
So they
that.
don't give that show anymore, right? That show's no longer
I don't know.
on.
They had like another new season. I don't know when that was though.
Hmm. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's move
All right.
on to what's going on. The
Let's
Fulur.
go to.
Rocky Mountains, his girlfriend zoomed in and snapped an iPhone live photo of him. For those who don't know, an iPhone live photo basically captures a 3-second video along with the normal photo. Later, when they were reviewing their pictures, they found something very odd. Even though they were all alone in the wilderness that day, someone appeared to be watching the man from the field behind him. On first glance, it looks like someone standing in tall grass. But as this shot shows, the grass in that area is not that tall. So on second look at the photo, it almost appears as if the
Interesting.
person was actually hiding in the grass. But the iPhone live photo 3-second video shows something very different. It almost looks like someone walking, even though half of the person's body would be beneath the ground. When the video is motion stabilized, it looks even creepier. Invisible.
Huh. I
Okay.
mean,
Now that one is pretty creepy.
I mean,
That's
it
pretty
looks like
creepy, to
they're
be honest.
walking up a hill, but I mean, if they're saying it's just flat and there's just grass there, then yeah, it looks like someone's like
Yes.
walking up out of like a cellar or something towards them. 'Cause it
Mm.
looks like they're going up like stairs.
All right.
When the video is motion stabilized, it looks even creepier.
See? He looks like he's getting taller as he's coming forward.
Invisible
It kind
dinner.
of looks like a kid, though, doesn't it? Kind
It
of like a
does.
kid.
That's what I thought. I thought maybe it was like a kid just laying down in the grass or something, but then he's walking, and if they're saying like the grass is
Hmm.
only like 2 inches high or something, yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. I mean, it looks to me like he's coming up a hill, but if they're saying no, that's flat, then I don't know how to explain that one.
Yeah. Very weird. Very weird. All right. Let's go to
Visible
the last
dinner
one.
guest
Guest. YouTube user
called freeloaders.
bscotty321 was suspicious that his little sister was playing with his food every time he left the room. So he set up a camera to catch her in the act.
Why would you leave the room?
Sure enough, she was playing with his food, but she also seemed to be talking to someone who wasn't there.
I go poo poo.
Me too, little girl. Me too.
I go poo poo.
You just made food, now you gotta go poo poos? Ooh.
Ooh, that's Billy's dinner. Yeah, Billy.
Hell yeah, A&W.
As she says that's Billy's dinner to someone or something that can't be seen in the video, the silverware on the plate seems to move on its own.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's go dinner.
Huh. Yeah, this one seems pretty real.
Just going dinner.
Huh.
It's the reaction of the little girls.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a trip. That's
Hmm.
Billy's dinner. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought there was
weird
more to
because
this video, but yeah, just like the weird little napkin thing moving. But the fact that she's
yeah,
kind of like looks at somebody.
Just going dinner.
See, she looks at somebody and says it too. Like, that's Billy's dinner.
yeah, yeah. It's very weird. Yeah, the reaction's very. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
say this one. I do believe this one.
Oh, all right. We got a believer out of you now.
Yeah.
But what if it was
Uh,
fake? How would
damn,
you
that would be
explain
very
it? How would they
disappointing.
fake it?
I don't know. I mean, if you look at the little girl, she's looking like somewhere in the bottom.
Well, let's see. It looks
If
like.
you just look at her eyes right now. Watch. Just keep looking at her eyes.
Just going dinner.
So she kind of like looks, whatever, like sort of towards the camera, but not really.
Yeah, it's
And the thing that gets me is like kind of like the indignation in her voice, like that's Billy's dinner. Like leave it
mhm.
alone. Like
Yeah,
she
yeah,
looks sounds like she's talking to somebody. I don't know if kids
yeah,
that young can really speak like that, you know?
yeah. So I'm gonna have to say this one, real for me.
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to like
I can't explain it.
blast all over the screen. Real, 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 real. Real ghost trap shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that was great watching all these videos. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
they're
do you want to
getting
say?
better. That's for sure.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah,
getting a
for
lot of
sure. Yeah,
fakes.
fake. No, definitely. No, definitely. This is I like these videos. They're pretty good.
All right. Let's end it right here then. Thank you everybody for
All
joining
right.
us. We are EerieCast. I am James. This is Chris. This has been Nuke's Top 5 Ghost Caught on Camera. Please like and subscribe and leave us some more comments. We got some pretty colorful comments lately and I'm enjoying them.